Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility, because it's Wednesday. And what do we do on Wednesdays, folks? Review new albums on Wednesdays, right? So today, we're going to take a look at, I believe it's the fourth studio album from this Norwegian band. I am completely shocked that I have not heard of this band before now. I want to thank Ken Golden for turning me on to these guys. The band is called The Windmill. Their brand new album is called Mindscapes. Pretty cool artwork here on this digipack on Crime Records 2024 release. Let's take a look at it here. I still don't know what is going on in Norway because, man, there is some great music coming out of that great country. Scandinavia is where it's at, folks, these days. And every time I turn around, there's another Norwegian band that's either new to me or whatever, or that I hadn't heard from in a while, and boom, they got a new album out. So many great bands coming out of Norway. This one is no exception. Again, progressive rock, right, from Norway. So, in the band, we've got, on this brand new album, Erik Borgen on lead and backing vocals, guitars, Arnfinn Isaacson on bass, Stig Andre Claesson on guitars, Morten Claesson on flutes, saxophone backing vocals, Jean-Robert Vitra on keyboards, backing vocals, and Christopher Utby on drums, with special guest Emil Olsen on acoustic guitar on one track. Cover art done by Vitart. And again, like I mentioned, this is on Crime Records. So we've got only 4 tracks on this album, about 40 minutes in total. All right, it's just a perfect length for an album. This is progressive rock, melodic progressive rock. I hate to just bring up a band instantly, but it's kind of like what I get from listening to this. I get a little bit, more than a little bit, of classic The Flower Kings, the great Swedish prog band, Roine Stoltz band. So take that kind of that style of progressive rock, lengthy tracks, lots of keys, lots of guitars, great melodic vocals, catchy hooks and things. But then you got to throw in the kind of the jazzy flute and the saxophone, right? So it adds this little quirky, almost Canterbury flair. Really, really good. The first track on the album is called Fear. It's just about 23 minutes long. Outstanding. Great epic track. It's got some good chunky riffs in it. Great chorus. The vocal melodies are absolutely outstanding. It's a really catchy track. But then, man, when the flute comes in, a little bit of sax, this guy, Morten Claesson on flute and saxophone, is such a great player. His flute playing is all over this album. Really good. That's a great track. It starts off the album on a high note. Then you got 3 more tracks there, all much shorter. You got Calton Hill up next, just under 5 minutes long. I Still Care, just under 7 minutes long. The final track, Nothing in Return, 5:55. All 3 of those songs are really good as well, and they don't disappoint. It's kind of hard when you got this big, gargantuan, really successful epic to start off the album. You're thinking that's probably going to dip down from there. Not at all. And like I said, this album, it's fairly rockin', but it's in a kind of neo-prog way, right? Very memorable songs, good hooks and melodies, tasty guitars throughout. The keyboards are wonderful. And like I said, the flute and the sax is just all over the place, adding this lovely kind of Jethro Tull Agusa thing. And again, with the sax, you get that little Canterbury flair. Really good. Love the singing. Erik is a really good singer. Like I said, he sounds a little bit like a cross between Roine Stoltz and Hasse Froberg from the Flower Kings. So, this is really good. Very accessible, but still highly progressive and complex and all that sort of thing. Easy 4 out of 5 star. I've got to seek out their other 3 albums because I really like this one a lot. So I think this was a nice surprise for me. Again, another Norwegian band that I was not familiar with. So check them out. The Windmill Mindscapes is the name of this album. Ken Golden has it in stock at lasercd.com. You can also pop over to their Bandcamp page and check it out. See if I can put a link down below for you to listen. It's quite good. And if you've heard it, let us know what you think. Otherwise, go listen, come back and report in, give us your opinion, and visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. The Windmill. See you soon. Bye-bye.